my basis is Lotus Feet, my beloved Diksha Guru, Nichili Krishna Vishnudas, Lotus Satish Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. The Lotus Feet, my beloved Shikshan Sannyas Guru, Guru Panuga Varashishima Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Lotus Feet of our Guru Panuga Guru Varga offer obeisances to all devotees present, headed by Dandis. Tomorrow, personally, I'm going back to UK tomorrow. So, yesterday we were having some discussion that this is home or Russia is home. Somebody wrote, I wrote on Facebook also, I'm going to the UK, and somebody wrote back, means going back home? I said no. UK is just another place to visit. Not home. Actually, Vrindavan is our home. So Srila Vrindavan's Thakur, he's written very beautiful prayer. Shri Vrindavanashtakam. And in a very simple and very beautiful, sublime way, he's glorifying Shri Vrindavan. Yo siddhi namamastu moksho vaikuntha loke parshadatvam premapinasyat chetaranto namastu Vrindavana eva sam. He says, I don't want to achieve mystic powers. Some people, they practice mystic powers so that they can achieve what they want. The yogis do it. In the West also, there's like this film, The Secret. You visualize what you want. You get mystic powers to get what you want. He says, I don't want that. I don't want impersonal liberation. Just freedom from birth and death. This is negative. It's not positive. The soul is positive life force and really wants to live positively. Even I don't want to be in Vaikuntha. I don't want just to worship Narayan. And I don't want Vaikuntha prema. So this is very bewildering. In the Vedas, Narayan is glorified everywhere. So why somebody should reject? He says, I only want to live in Vrindavan. Like Krishna, he showed the cowherd men all his different spiritual realms. And the conclusion was that we've been everywhere in the material and spiritual worlds and we just want to live in Vrindavan with Krishna, that's all, nothing else. They didn't understand that Krishna is the supreme personality, the supreme manifestation of the supreme personality. They just loved him. No awe and reverence. They weren't thinking, oh, he's God Almighty. They're just thinking, he's my son, he's my beloved. So, Srila Vrindavandas Thakur, he has this simple attraction to Krishna. Of course, he has all ras, all tattva. But at the end of the day, he's completely attracted by the glorious qualities of Krishna. So he just wants to stay in Vrindavan. Because why? Because there I can attain the service of Shri Shri Radha Juga. And especially service to Srimati Radhika. Vrindavan, this Thakur generally, he's coming up through the stages, mystic powers, liberation, Vaikuntha praying, worshipping Krishna. Okay, worshipping Radha Krishna. But in the end, his heart's desire, the only desire, is to worship Srimati Radhika. This is the goal. This is the goal for our Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Our Srila Gurudev was extremely one-pointed on Radha. Extremely one-pointed. Even he said that Staiba means the permanent emotion, permanent love, permanent serving tendency of the Manjaris is actually towards Srimati Radha, not towards Krishna. The primary, just like we say how Vrindavan Thakur or how Srila Raghunath Goswami, how they take shelter of Srimati Radhika. And they want to serve Krishna in connection with Srimati Radhika. Dhananjano yatra vidheya yachi sadbhakta chidamanaya rupati dikshaya madhuri duryam tadasmi mamastu vrindavana ekvasa Brahmaji, he's the creator of the entire universe. He knows everything that's going on in the material world, from the material point of view. But somehow or other he became a little bewildered when he saw the pastimes of Krishna. Because Krishna manifests his Dham, his sacred abode, beyond the powers of Brahma. And Brahma wasn't totally aware of that. So he wanted to see, okay, if I, like a scientist, modern scientists, they want to find out what is matter, how. They just disturb it and then see what happens. Empirical process. So Brahmaji, he thought, oh, he's the Supreme Personality. Okay, let's disturb him a little. Let's disturb what's going on and see what happens. We'll make a little experiment. He stole the cows and the cowherd boys. Calves and the cowherd boys. Oh, and then Krishna made a trick that totally bewildered Brahma, because Krishna himself expanded all the calves, all the cowherd boys, all with their individual sticks, clothes, way of walking, way of talking, smell, because when they go back home, the parents, they smell the heads of the children. And then Krishna manifested, all of them manifested 4-hour forms. And in the end, Brahmaji understood that, oh, this Vrindavan Dham is completely beyond the material universe. It is the most perfect place. It is beyond even the place of my Narayan Prabhu. Let me take birth here. Brahmaji said, oh, let me take birth even as a stone, not even in Vrindavan. Maybe I'm not worthy to take birth in Vrindavan as a stone. Let me be a stone just outside Vrindavan. And they went to sweeping Walla. He's finished sweeping Vrindavan. He's got all the dust and dirt of Vrindavan on his feet. And he'll come and just clean his feet on my head. Oh, this will be the perfection. Just Brahmaji, he's the creator of the whole universe. And he wants to become a stone with a sweeping wall that cleans his feet. And Uddhavji also. Oh, he came so proud. I'm a great orator. I'm the intimate friend of Krishna. Oh, Krishna has asked me to console his parents and talk with his girlfriend. Aha! I can so easily do. And then when he came, ooh, like soap bubble going down. He understood that, oh, they really have love for Krishna. I couldn't even imagine. In my wildest dreams, I couldn't imagine. And he wanted to take birth as a tree here. No, tree is too high. As a bush. No, bush is also too high. Let me take birth as a blade of grass. And then when the gopis are coming back at the end of night from their meeting with Krishna, then let me somehow or other get one particle of dust from the lotus feet of one gopi, Srimati Radhika. Let that be on my head, and then my birth is successful. Buddha is the greatest devotee in the universe. He's praying like that. So, not so much time. Then in verse 6, Sri Vrindavan's Thakur says, may I always reside in Vrindavan, who is supremely glorious, with the daughter of Nemi Maharaj as queen. So my Guru Maharaj, when he's commenting on the conversation between Radha and Krishna at Kurukshetra, Srimati Radhika is saying, oh, you have to come home, otherwise I will give up my life here. And Krishna said, no, I'm coming. You must know, actually the Brajbasis, they're my life, and especially the gopis are my life. And you are the life of my life, Jiva energy. So my Guru Maharaj said, from this we can understand that Srimati Radharani is the queen of Vrindavan, and Krishna is simply her ornament. So this is the mood of our Gaudiya Acharyas, that we want to live in Vrindavan and achieve the service of Radha and Krishna, and especially the service of Srimati Radhika. Some people, they want to worship the energy of the Lord, but they worship the external energy of the Lord. And our Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharyas, they are helping us, instructing us, empowering us, inspiring us to worship the internal energy of the Supreme Lord, Srimati Radhika. So I pray that Vrindavan will be my eternal home, and I can worship Shri Radha Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpa Guru Vishakri Pasam.